What is going on, everybody? So, coming to you today with some not great news. Somehow flooded the bathroom of our RV into the entryway. So I just wanted to make a quick video to go over how to clean up a substantial amount of water in your RV, and yeah, kind of what to do, and also the reason why this happened and how to fix that in the future. So sorry, the RV's a mess because we've been trying to clean things up, but as you can see, it basically flooded out of the bathroom all the way down here and then around there. So I took all the vinyl flooring up. Luckily, I have vinyl flooring, and that makes it very easy to pull up. We installed that this year. Very glad we have it, because if this was all the carpet that we had before, this would have been horrible. I was running around frantically trying to find towels and get this thing cleaned up. It was a whole thing. So, long story short, our bathroom sink drains into the black tank, not the gray tank. So I assumed all the sinks flow into the gray tank. We've never had an issue, whatever. Not the case. It seems that RVs are about half and half. So if you're not sure where your tank drains into, you may figure it out. Or I'm sorry, where your sink drains into, you may figure that out. Because we had an issue. I basically was working on something else. I was changing a little check valve to our winterizing system, and I had the sinks on to run all the water out of the fresh water tank, and I just left the bathroom sink on, not really thinking. I left them all on, not really thinking about anything. I couldn't remember which way to turn them to turn off, so I was like, oh, it's not a big deal, whatever. So I turned the water back on. I'm diagnosing a little leak on the fitting that I just installed, and I run inside, and I'm kind of flustered because there's another issue going on. And then all of a sudden I just hear water pouring out into the bathroom. I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh. Our toilet was full, the sink was full, water is spilling out over the counter. I'm like, what is going on? So I run outside, shut the water off. The problem's still going on. I'm like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, it's gotta be the black tank. So I pull the black tank, just obviously everything comes rushing out. And the sink had just been running, filled up the black tank, filled up all the lines, and then water was pouring out of the black tank and out of the sink. So really, really bad situation, not good. Very stressful past couple days, but I think we've got everything mostly under control, luckily. So you can kind of see where I've pulled the flooring out in the bathroom here. I had to take that cover off and get up in behind there, back in there, and we've had fans running there. Got a fan running over on the side there and all this stuff. So little dehumidifier as well. One of those learning lessons that not super fun to learn, but it is what it is. Once again, really short video. The big thing, get flooring, get anything up as quickly as you can. So I got it up immediately. I've sprayed everything down, one with Lysol, and then I went back behind with vinegar to try to, kill all the black tank water. Is not good. So luckily most of the water was coming from the sink, just overflowing, so it wasn't a huge deal. Everything's been wiped down very thoroughly. I've gone over multiple times with a vinegar solution to kill any mold spores or anything that may begin to grow, and then we immediately got fans on everything. So I've got 3 fans and a dehumidifier running at all times. Luckily we're in Colorado, where the humidity level in the RV is only like 25 to 30%, so it's kind of a great climate to have a leak. Don't advise it, but it is what it is. We had some leftover carpet underneath the sink and stuff in there. You can kind of see that I ripped up and cut out, immediately got fans on everything, and it doesn't look like we're gonna have any long-term damage or anything from that. So crisis somewhat averted. A lot of stress over the past couple days. The heart rate has been going. Very frustrated with myself for allowing this to happen. But just wanted to give you a few tips and tricks on what to do if you do have a leak. My biggest piece of advice, get all the flooring up you can. If you have flooring, if you have carpet, get fans on it immediately. Try to, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you. Everything's been dried out. I mean, it's been drying this is our 2.5 day now. So I put the flooring back in the entryway because that really didn't have any water on it. I had to pull up all the trim pieces to get my flooring out, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Small price to pay, so I'm gonna reinstall all that and probably have to repaint at some point, but that's fine. Not a big deal. what I learned from this process is I'm never gonna leave any of my sinks on if I'm not in the RV. I just didn't even think about it. I never would have thought that this is how the plumbing is laid out. But you may check your RV, may save you a hassle. Really know for sure where your water goes, because I didn't know that, obviously, and I paid the price. This has been a huge ordeal, not fun, really stressful, but hey, we made it through. We've been humbled a little bit, which is always good in life, and now we know a little bit more about our RV than we did before. But hopefully you guys don't have any leaks or anything. Happy camping, and hopefully you're not in the same boat as I have been this week.